Welcome to the first episode of Kitchen Fixes. Today we're going to be focusing on shrimp, like rubbery shrimp, how that can be not real tasty and not real good. We're going to take approaches that are really simplified. We're not going to overcomplicate things. We're going to try to teach it in the way that you would in culinary school. Just straightforward, simple, easy, because techniques are the building block of recipes. If you don't have the techniques down, it doesn't matter what your recipe is, because you're not going to be able to execute it properly. You're not going to be able to execute it in a way that makes sense. You're not going to be able to execute it and have a great meal. So we don't want that. So we started here with our shrimp. Now this is like what would be considered kind of a medium or large. They're like 16-20 shrimp. And these are generally going to cook about 30 seconds on each side. We're using cast iron here because cast iron is naturally non-stick, and it also holds heat great. So that's a wonderful, going to add a lot of flavor. Now, I'm not going to recommend that you necessarily blacken shrimp because they're so small. The blackening technique kind of like kills it. It kind of overdoes it. And we don't want that. So right here, we're just going to use a little olive oil. Boop, boop, boop. I'm going to put it on here. It's not going to hurt anything because it's a ceramic dish. So we're going to use our Voodoo seasoning, which is like a habanero spiked Cajun blend. We also have Greek if you wanted to do something Mediterranean. We also got jalapeno, which is great, like jalapeno flavor. We're just going to season it up right here. You don't want to do too much. Mix it up with our little tongs. So it's got oil on them. They're just going to not stick at all. So let's check it out. So we're only going to do it a couple because we don't need to do a bunch of different stuff here. We're not trying to make a bunch of different things. So here it is. We're cooking away. I'm timing it in my head. If you need to, just put a timer on for 30 seconds. You probably got one on your smartphone. You might have one on your stove. I'd go ahead and do that. So I'm going to do 25 seconds. So I think we're about 20. See how they're curling up slightly? We're not looking for O's. We're looking for C's. And what does that mean? O would be like, oh, it's just turned into a tire. C is like, oh, look at that nice curve. That means it's cooked and finished. Yeah. Turn it over. See, is that sticking? Are we having any sticking issues? Zero. Cast iron is your friend. So we have a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of that habanero in my voice here. So right here, we're just we're searing them. We're giving a little flavor, a little color, but we're not trying to like blacken, because if we did that, you can overcook them. I mean, that's okay if that's what you want to do, but this is safer. So we're just going to give them a little touch. So you can kind of look when you have them peeled open like that. When you have the deveined area come out, you kind of see how far it's cooked in. Like, those are still got another second. I might just do it like that. I might just do it like that because that part's thicker. That's the part that needs to cook a little more. This part's probably done, right? So look what we're doing here. Now we're going like this, cooking that bit. I'd say we're probably like 5 seconds away. And this might have been over a minute, but I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm focusing on it. I know where I'm at. I'm not walking away from this. That's surefire way to get rubbery shrimp. Put them in the pan. Let's walk away. Oh, I'm going to go check my Instagram. No. Focus. Focus on what you're doing. That's important with cooking. It's also dangerous to not focus on the food that you're cooking. All right, so now we're going to pull them out. So check it out. That one looks good. That one looks good. That one looks good. This one, yeah, that one might, maybe could go another second because it's a little bigger. But check them out. So it's curled over. It's not, it's still jiggly. It's not like, and let's taste it. Oh my God. Like, shrimp is super tasty and delicious. You don't need a fork. I'm probably going to eat more of these for dinner. Fresh ground spices, shrimp cooked properly. That's a great meal. Oh my God. That's awesome. All right. Thank you for watching the first episode. I realized it was short. I realized it was just kind of quick, but we wanted to do something short and sweet in the beginning to get our, make sure we're making our production value good and we're not being redundant in what we're saying. So, thank you again for watching. Kitchen Fixes #1 in the can.